Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Funko Rock Candy vinyl figure of Elvira. I dig the rock candy style a lot. Now, I don't collect rock candy because that's another hole that I just can't afford to fall down. I collect plenty enough as it is, but I am able to review this for you guys because I picked it up for a friend of mine who's a huge Elvira fan, and he's letting me review it. So thanks, Eric, for lending this out for review. I think this thing turned out freaking great. As far as taking their cartoony style for the rock candy line and applying it to Elvira, they did a real great job. Just from like the basic positioning of her feet, the way that her leg is sticking out of the slip but also kicking over a bit, conveys a lot of good sass, a lot of good personality. Paint on the shoes is decent. The overall vinyl black of the dress looks good. The paint line for like her skin chesticle area is pretty good. The paint on the dagger is pretty good. You can see it bleeds ever so slightly off, and that's because even though the paint on the dagger handle bled a little bit, this is the best head I saw overall. If you care, if you are a nut about paint jobs like I am, be on the lookout for the rouge on the cheeks. I saw some that were like on her eyeball, and that's not where it should be. Also, I just saw a bunch of dirty faces. This was the cleanest, best face I saw out of all the ones I saw in store. Lip paint is great. I love the slight smirk of the lips. The makeup around the eyes looks good. The eyes look really clean. I dig the style of it. The little beauty mark looks good. And then the vinyl sculpt of her hair is just great, especially where the bangs meet right above the eyes. Really good. They did a great job capturing her massive pop. The way the hair drops down the back, all the way to like the mid-back looks good. Also the sections that are sculpted to hang over the shoulder read great. I love the positioning of her hands, and the fact that she's got like the little holes in the edges of her sleeves. The nail paint is really good. The position of the hand is really good. All in all, this is really a solid figure that honors the style of rock candy, but also translates Elvira really well. I imagine if you're an Elvira fan, you'll probably dig this, and if you're a rock candy fan who likes Elvira, you're probably just doing backflips that they included this in the line. This figure comes with a figure stand, but it doesn't really need it, but it's great that it comes with it for stability purposes, I guess, but I'm glad this figure can stand well on its own. I think this reads great on the tabletop. This is honestly like a really fun, cool, cutesy, rad collectible for Elvira. I think it's great. Thanks for watching, everybody, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff.